Hey Aquarius, welcome to your general reading here in February. It is a general, but I do personal readings, and my email will be in the description box along with information about what decks of cards I'm using. So go ahead and check out that. If you're new, welcome, and please remember to hit the notification bell so you get all the readings I post each month. Okay, let's check. No, I'm not holding the deck reverse. So, Death and the Maiden, boundaries are violated, dominance, invasion. With this being reversed, again, I'm seeing Aquarius putting their foot down and no longer, with the death making a change, no longer letting people cross boundaries, violate you, and dominate you. You're just not having it anymore here. This is just what I'm seeing. This has been like a theme for Aquarius this month. I get it, enough is enough, right? So let's see in regards to, what the situation is here. Yeah, look at that. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So I think it's about, I definitely feel like that it's putting my foot down, right? As we say, I'm putting my foot down. I'm not taking any of this anymore. I'm not having these boundaries crossed. I'm not having, I think the last video was about energy vampires. So it's no longer accepting people crossing your boundaries and invading your boundaries. So you could have blocked everybody out at the moment. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius or watching for an Aquarius who isn't contacting you right now, it seems like, they're blocking everybody out and trying to make way for their happiness. You may not like that or agree with that, but it is what it is. It's like self-protection here. Okay, we have the Emperor reversed. Okay, and this is like just telling me, like, again, like you may have cut off a narcissist, somebody with, a huge ego. People may not like you telling them about their ego here, and they're getting upset about it. If you was waiting on somebody coming back, it's like they can't get over themselves or past themselves, their pride, their ego, to come forward and admit how much they love you. But it's like you've had enough. Okay, I'm not letting this no longer affect my happiness and my faith. I'm putting my foot down here. You're not allowed to cross these boundaries. This is what I'm feeling here. I feel like maybe this is somebody with a little bit of age, right? Okay, so we have the Tower and the Three of Swords. Yeah, so it's definitely somebody who's hurt you. It could be an age different. It could be that you are more mature that I'm picking up in the Emperor. I'm old enough now to know better. This is what I'm feeling. It's accountability and responsibility for your own happiness. I think that's awesome, right? Because if we allow people to cross our boundaries, we end up with this heartache, right? We end up with this Tower moment, something shocking and surprising, something that makes our world feel like it's crumbling down. So you've probably been through this a number of times in your life, especially if you have a little bit of age on you there. I call it leveling up. When people ask me my age, I say I'm level so-and-so. But yeah, I feel like this is like accountability for your own heart, your own happiness. I mean, you could just be going through a Tower moment at the moment as well. Doesn't have to be romance, but it can be romance here, okay? It could be just other people, even family members or friends, other people wanting to argue with you and you just wanting to cut it off, right? You're just like, enough is enough. Like, how much do you think I can take here? I feel like people trying to dump weight on you and just like, how much can you take? Because look, it's trying to hold up the ruins of this Tower. So if you're trying to hold up the ruins of a relationship or somebody was doing this with you. You was trying to hold everything together and you just couldn't stop what was the inevitable, this tower coming down and this heartache. It may have taken you a long time to get over this heartache and maybe even rethink this tower. We do have different tower moments throughout our life, throughout the week even. So, you know, things could feel like they're on top of you at the moment, causing you distress. But I love that you're being accountable for your own happiness. You know, I feel like you could have been dealing with a narcissist, but, you know, if we keep pointing the finger saying, oh, that person made me unhappy and things like that, we can never get to a place of healing. A person who blames somebody else hasn't begun their healing. A person who blames themselves has begun. A person who blames no one has completed their healing, right? So I feel like, you know, you're taking on board that you're hurt, this person is a narcissist and hurt you, but we also have to stop and put our boundaries in place and not let people hurt us, right? We have to be, like if we leave our shoes out in the rain and we say, well, my shoes got damaged in the rain, and then you leave them out the next day it's raining, you know, you already knew the rain was going to damage your shoes. I don't know why that's relevant. But, you know, it's spirit, so what can we say here? Okay, justice. So I do feel like, you know, in this situation, if you have a court case or anything like that, you will have justice, but you will be held accountable for your actions as well. So, you know, the same in life. So I do feel like an awareness of your allowing people to cross boundaries and, you know, they hurt you, but you're also accountable for letting them hurt you. I think that's very important. So you will get justice in this situation. You may be even wanting justice for your heartache. Again, I would say that on your path of healing, don't really focus on, oh, I want karma to hit that person or get that person. It's not healthy to you. It may be even why this heartache is taking longer to get over, why you're still feeling the pain from it. But this person obviously hurt you a lot, you know, really twisted your life upside down for a long time with major arcana. It's energy that stays around for a long time. And it's showing the Three of Swords in reverse. This heartache, you know, stayed with you a very long time. Could be a Libra that caused this shake-up in your life. Aries, Taurus, Scorpio here. But, you know, it is what it is. It doesn't matter what sign it is. It's just been a very long, drawn-out heartache even. Pain. So justice is coming, right? Justice is coming. Don't worry. So if it's an Aquarius that's done it to you, justice is coming for you, you know, and that justice will be a new life, you know, a happier life now, being reflected in your everyday life. Three of Pentacles. So maybe in work, maybe in money, maybe, you know, now you're going to see an improvement in your money. You may have felt like you've sacrificed a lot. When I see this card, it always makes me feel like she's sacrificing something to this idol, you know, in order to get something back, some wisdom. So it's like, you know, what you gave to this person or in this situation, whatever it was, your heartache, you gave your heart to this person, you ended up sacrificing your heart to end up hurt, but you gained a lot of wisdom here. And working on yourself. So we see improvement. It's like your tower was knocked down, but you're rebuilding yourself with the Three of Pentacles. Slowly but surely. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. And if we think about the gym, right? Or even like a relationship. If you go to the gym one day and you don't see any results when you look in the mirror, so you're like, okay, nothing happened. even though I put in the hard work. You go to the gym for 2 days. Again, you look in the mirror. Nothing happened. I'm putting in the hard work at the gym and nothing's happened, right? So it's about consistency, I'm feeling, seeing as I'm getting that message there from Spirit. You consistently have to work on yourself and keep your boundaries in place and don't let them fall down, right? And then you'll find this karmic justice. You know, it may feel like you sacrificed and you're getting nothing back in return, but after 9 months of going to the gym consistently, you'll see a huge difference, right? So, Ace of Swords, yeah. A breakthrough. You'll have a huge breakthrough in this situation. Ace of Swords and the Lovers, right? So, communication with the lover. Maybe consistently being honest, or that's what you're asking for, or consistently having to cut through I was going to say the BS, you know, with a loved one, and making sure they tell you the truth, and working on a relationship, if that's what it is. It could be work, it could be a family connection, or it could be a lover here, as it's the Lover's card. But consistently, or even health here with the Lover's card, consistently having to work at it and being honest with yourself and being clear with yourself. Okay, this is my goal, this is what I need to do. I need to have these conversations where you know, they're hard, but they're honest. That's the Ace of Swords. When we see the Sun, we have clarity. But when we see the Ace of Swords with clarity, sometimes it can be hurtful, right? Because sometimes we get cut off with the Ace of Swords. Or sometimes we have to be honest with ourselves and say we have to cut off this person in order to rebuild our life with the Three of Pentacles, rebuild our tower, and it's going to hurt. The truth may hurt, but the truth shall set you free. So I feel like, you know, consistency, and I feel like you're building it with strength. It may feel like, you know, well, I'm not getting anywhere right now. But I feel like, you know, being consistent will build a solid foundation. Being honest with yourself as well as other people is only going to add strength to your situation, right? 10 of Pentacles, yeah. So you feel like, well, my stability ended when this relationship ended, or my stability ended because I went to the gym one day and it didn't work out, you know. It's not the case. Your stability hasn't ended. Maybe your stability within a relationship ended, but if you want it back, you can just keep working at it consistently, whatever it is, whether it's money, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is. Consistency is the key here. And maybe, you know, this 333 here is the key also. Yeah, the 3 is related to the Empress. So, you know, for this new beginning, for this abundance, for attracting in things towards you, 3 is definitely going to be the key for you. I know, like Nikola Tesla, he always does. He used to walk around the block in 3s or 6s and 9s, multiples of 3s, things like that. So, yeah. The Page of Swords here. So somebody's definitely spying on you. I think it's about wanting information and looking for information. It may be that you have to learn something new. Somebody could be spying on you on what they're doing, what you're doing now, or you could be spying on somebody else, Aquarius. It may be that you just feel like you're set back here. Maybe you felt like a King of Swords before. Maybe you feel like a setback now because of this person brought your world crashing down. But like I said, that 3 of Pentacles is here. It's time for you to rebuild. I feel like you could be making space here for a new romantic partner with the 3 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Ace of Swords. So you could be cutting out people in your life to make room for love. right? So you could be looking for love with the Page of Swords and Lovers there. Maybe previously you ran into a karmic partner and, you know, was hurt and learned a very valuable lesson, but now you're looking for a divine love with the Lovers here. Four of Wands, which is good. It means a new romance will come. A new beginning is coming. You're building strong foundations. Some of you, it could even be in regards to building a home, moving home, decorating a home, things like this. We do see in the Four of Wands as well, the 11-11, but we see you getting back stability. So even if you feel like you're set back and things like that, we have to make a strong foundation in order to build up the rest of the tower. We don't want to quickly run through, you know, the process and make a weak foundation because it'll fall down again. So you are where you're meant to be. And there is a new beginning here. So if you are looking for love, I see a new romance coming here. Good luck, guys.